Good evening, one and all. We're here today at the home of cricket, Lords. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
We're almost ready for this match to get underway. It's late in the season and both teams will be desperate for a win. The pitch looks good. The crowd has arrived and it's near capacity. Can't wait for the action to begin. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Here we go. First ball.
Huge! That has flown!
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six. Can he come back with a dot ball? A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. What a screamer. Short, fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
It made a thud out of the middle. Slammed through the leg side for 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Great shot. Through the gap. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Hazelwood from the nursery end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Markram, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
At number 4 for South Africa.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, the power plays resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Six runs added in that over. South Africa are 76 for 2.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Square cut, finds point, no run. There's a chance if it hits. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Timed that perfectly.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
Australia can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Good shot, a beauty. Everyone's gone up. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Great shot, through the gap. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Good pick up, big chance. Nearly gets the edge. Zampa with a great delivery there. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Drilled that one away. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Goes over the top with that shot. Abbott has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Trouble! The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
At number 6 for South Africa.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Klassen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Zampa with a huge appeal. Beats the field with a great shot. 7 runs added in that over. South Africa are 124 for 4. Abbott from the nursery end. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Abbott finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. and there was no point chasing that.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Norkia taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Huge, that has flown.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smacks that away through the gap.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, we felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.